Application crashes, a very long wait time, and players boycotting. What happened in the Clash of Clans October update? What's going on, my friends from Clash of Clans? My name is Joe, and man, this is one of those videos where it's like, should I skip over this idea or should I address it? You know what? Let's just have a conversation for once. You know, like, I don't want to teach you anything. There's really nothing to teach here. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that you guys are really passionate, right? We can agree on that. Like, we love or hate Clash of Clans. I mean, if you're watching Clash of Clans content and you tune in frequently, you care about the game a lot. And the update dropped. And for those of you that might live under a rock or something, basically what happened is Clash of Clans did a complete overhaul of the trophy system, you know, separating attacking for loot for trophies. And the new trophy system is very interesting. It's a little confusing for players that haven't really been in the know or they've never played in Legends League. But this update also came with a lot of issues, like a lot of things that were unforeseen. Now, let me tell you my perspective. I've been playing this game for a lot longer than most people that are watching. Probably longer than I should have, like 12 years at this point, maybe a little longer. And I've been covering this game on YouTube for 6 years. I cannot imagine what it's like to be the developer of this game. I really can. I mean, to have such a passionate audience that cares about the development of the game or the improvement of the game, and then to deliver a product and then have issues. I mean, come on, can you imagine the stress these people are going through? I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to take anybody's side on this because it's just one of those situations of they tried, you know, and some things went right, some things went wrong. The skins were causing application crashing, like from the beginning. And then there was the situation where we logged into the account and signed up for ranked battles and the tournament didn't start for 18 hours, which was super annoying because, you know, when you watch sneak peeks, you get all hyped up about the update and you're like, heck yeah, bro, I want to play that. And then you got to wait 18 hours. I logged out. I'm not going to lie to you. I logged in, set my base, start the tournament, and then realized there was an 18-hour wait time. And I was like, I'm not going to sit around and wait on this, you know? Okay, cool. A couple of revenges. That's where I messed up. I should have hung in there and waited for the revenges, which we'll talk about here in a moment. But yeah, I logged out and went and took care of a personal issue and came back later in the day to a metric ton of drama. I mean, we're going to take a look at Reddit here in a moment, but let me tell you a few things that I do not like about this update. And one of those things has to do with these badges. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not a big fan of change, first and foremost. I mean, once I know something and I enjoy playing something a certain way, I'm not really open to a lot of changes, unless it's like an improvement that I can't deny. But the redesign of the Trophy League badges was, I don't understand. I just don't get it. And what I mean by that is the original badges, they were introduced early game. And I'm talking the bronze, the silver, the gold, the crystal, and then master moving into champion. Champion was the highest league for a long time. And then I believe the release of Town Hall 11 is when they released Titan and Legend League. And that was 10 years ago. So those badges have been around for, I mean, think about it. Somebody that was playing at 15 years old is now 26, 27. You know what I mean? Like, those badges have been around for a really long time. And I feel personally that they should have just updated the graphics there and kept those badges. That's just my opinion. I'm not a big fan of these badges. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I know some people might like them, and they are pretty cool, but I just don't personally like them at all. Then the other change is something that's stupid. It's really petty. But when you click attack, I have this habit of clicking the right side of the screen to launch the battle. And I keep doing it and doing this. I'll go in and do this. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, something so basic, just a user interface situation. I don't like the redesign of this menu personally, but it is what it is, right? I mean, I can complain about things and it, you know, like, you just got to roll with it. But yeah, those are two things that I didn't like about this. I do like the fact that I can attack freely for resources using battles. And I'm speaking from somebody that was playing on a rush base up in fake legends to try to get the ore. And then I would get up into Legends League and get trapped because I could not, I either had to sign up for the 8 attacks a day or I could not attack for resources. So that is good. The other thing that a lot of players are complaining about right now is the fact that they did push all the way up to Legends League or whatever, which was not that difficult to do. Let's be real, guys. I mean, if you pushed up to Legends League before this update, you probably did it very easily, and you thought that you were going to be placed in a relatively high league. And I understand. Here's the reason why people are upset. Let's jump back into that menu right there, league overview. Being up in this league right here, like maybe Titan 26, you're getting over 1,000 shiny ore, and then 58 of the glowy ore and 1 starry ore. People wanted to be up here because they wanted the most resources for their attacks, right? But what ultimately happened is they got shifted back down to here because of their town hall level or whatever the case may be on migration. And they're not happy about it. Of course, they're not happy about it because they did all the work prior to the update and now they're shifted back down. But it is what it is, right? It gives you a starting point to move up. That's the way I'm trying to see it. I got put in Golem 19, and now my opportunity or what I need to do is attack and climb up. And it's really based on offenses and defenses. And I think that's something that players aren't really accustomed to because in the old system, it didn't matter. You could have the best base right here and you're going to get attacked. You knew that you were going to get attacked by higher level players and get crushed. And you might defend against lower level or equal town halls to yourself, but if you stayed online, you could just push up through the trophy ranges. That's not the case anymore because now you are limited on the amount of attacks that you can have to climb up through the trophy system. And that's something that people do not like. Is it fair? I feel like it's fairer than what it was before, to be honest. I mean, let's be real. As a Town Hall 15, I really have no business up in Legends League, because my defenses are just too easy for a Town Hall 17. They're going to come in and wipe the floor with me. But then at the same time, I really do need the ore to upgrade my hero abilities, So let's jump into Reddit because that's going to lead us into this conversation right here. And this is something that it's the first thing that pops up as soon as I got on Reddit, like this morning, yesterday afternoon, and there's a lot of frustration. And I understand the frustration because we weren't online for it, right? Don't lie. Don't even try to lie. If you were online, you would have exploited this situation. First and foremost, as an official Clash of Clans content creator, I have legal documents with the developer, so I really can't endorse bugs, okay? I'm not supposed to do it. As much as I would love to, I am not allowed to do it. So even if I would have found this bug, I wouldn't have been able to tell you guys about it anyways because it goes against what my agreement with the developer. So, okay, so here's the post right here that says we want equal ores for everyone. This is the quote unquote boycott that's happening. happening right now on Reddit by very, very passionate players like yourself, and it's completely understandable. But there's one here that goes into a little bit more details on their feelings about the update. The situation was the ore glitch, worst thing that came as part of this update, possibly the most game-breaking hours of this game's history, unintentional but nonetheless. Game-breaking and economy crashing, completely unfair to players who spent years grinding or just not to even be maxed, and for some others random to be lucky for one afternoon and max their entire account, and they aren't even rolling it back. The developer's aware of this, and I'm not really sure what they're going to do about it, whether they're going to speak out publicly about it. I really don't know. I can't speak for the developer, but I can just give my insight on what I feel about this as well. The update itself. The update goes against the core philosophy of the game. It's an update cratered to please rushers. They have nerfed the leagues in this game by a huge amount. Anyone who is lower Town Hall who play consistently before the update could hit high leagues for maximum ores, attack bonus, and it actually felt rewarding. Now, no matter how much you play, you're always locked into the lower league with lower loot. I was at Town Hall 13 in Legends before the update, getting 1,000 shiny ore. Now I'm in Valkyrie getting 600. It's all about rushing this game to Town Hall 17, baby, not maxing your base like the game was originally designed for. Okay, I will admit that I do know that based on a couple of the changes done in the last year, Clash of Clans, example, in this update, they removed the Town Hall weapons. Clash of Clans does want us to move on through the Town Hall levels a little bit faster. I don't think they want you to rush, but like we saw in my current free-to-play series, the newest one, there are moments where you do need to rush a little bit because of the excessive amount of resources that are available on your bases, and you got to move on, right, to spend it. Also, the icons are soulless and bland in the new update. We'll skip over that because I already kind of talked about that from my own personal feelings. Other launch problems, the game kept crashing, skins were lost, trophies weren't showing, the leagues didn't start for lower leagues, so it didn't feel like the update actually came, just a bunch of launch issues. The community, most divided it's ever been. Anyone who got lucky enough to get the ores is flexing, telling people to stop crying about the ore glitch, and everyone else is telling Supercell to roll the update back and fix the economy. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying I was not a part of the glitch. I wasn't there. I was kind of busy doing real life things. I had like a situation with the bank that I needed to deal with. So I didn't get to participate in doing some revenges and getting a bunch of free ore. That would have been really cool, but that was definitely not the case. Now, let me give you some insight here. There's been updates in the past where things have gone wrong. You know what I mean? It's happened many times before, not to this extent, I don't think, but it's happened and we've gotten past it. Will the developer go back on things and find out those players or seek out those players that got lucky and exploited the bug? Nobody knows. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what the developer's doing, you know? But at the same time, it's like, what does it matter? You know, we can't control it. Why are we getting so upset about something like this, you know? And I've seen people on here actually threatening that they weren't going to spend any more money on the game. That's your choice. You know what I mean? Like, do what you got to do. But at the same time, let's not ruin the experience for everyone, you know? Like, sometimes there's already enough negativity in the world as it is, right? So why are we bringing a ton of negativity into the very thing that is supposed to help us escape the negative things happening in real life? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, will the developer do something about this? I don't think they will. But will players stop playing for a little while? I'm sure, but then they'll come back because their friends are still playing. And, it's just one of those things you just got to navigate through and try to lessen your expectations, I guess. I was telling one of my friends about this a few years ago. He used to come to me like just before every single update and have like all these expectations. And I'm like, bro, you need to scale it back. Like the developer's not going to go that crazy. They're not going to give you so much that, it's just something that I've learned over time with any game for that matter is that you can set your expectations way up here, but the reality is you're going to have some form of disappointment because you kind of cooked up this vision in your head of what things should be. And then come to find out that was not the case. So I don't know. The game update had a lot of issues, but at the end of the day, we just got to come together and find the enjoyment that we once found before all this drama. Let's just chalk it up for drama of 2025, the ore glitch that broke the game for so many players. I don't think it broke the game. At the end of the day, I still have no ore, and I still need to upgrade a bunch of pieces of equipment to navigate through this account. Does it give me something to do? Yep.
Something huge, massive, just dropped in Clash.
This is the biggest change to matchmaking we've ever made.
So from now on, every player in Clash has a choice.
What kind of attacker are you?
The chill, Clash in the toilet.
Something huge, massive, just dropped in Clash.
This is the biggest change to matchmaking we've ever made.
So from now on, every player in Clash has a choice.
What kind of attacker are you?
The chill, Clash in the toilet strategist.
The ultra-competitive, trophy-hungry...
Or the type who never forgets and always gets revenge.
Each path brings new rules, new rewards, and totally different ways to clash.
So, choose wisely, Chief.
Click on your path and begin your journey.
So, boys, now that the Clash update has been out for 24 hours, and I've had more time to ponder on it, and now that I say that I agree So boys, now that the Clash update has been out for 24 hours and I've had more time to ponder on it, and now that I've seen all you guys' comments on the last video, I've come to find out that nobody really fucks with this update. And by doing some further thinking myself, I'm gonna have to say that I agree. I feel like for the very first time, Supercell has actually fumbled the bag with the Clash of Clans update. And I'm saying this is the first time they messed up with Clash of Clans, alright? We already know what they've done to Clash Royale. That pay-to-win fucking travesty over there. They already butchered that shit into the ground. But as for Clash of Clans, this is the first time an update has come out, and I've been thinking to myself, like, bro, what are they doing? And like I said, after reading all you guys' comments, I feel like I've been sort of vindicated in my thoughts, because everyone seems to be kind of pissed off. And it's not even about one thing. It's about a multitude of different things. And so today, boys, I just want to kind of go through you guys' comments to see what y'all had to say about the new update. Now, you guys know normally everything I do on this channel is a fucking joke, all right? But I do fancy a good old yap sesh from time to time. And when a big update like this happens and people are not happy about it, bro, I love talking about this shit, bro. So we're gonna be getting back to the regularly scheduled tomfoolery, shenanigans, whatever you may call it, tomorrow. I will be live. We're gonna be doing hella cock reviews. Cock reviews are about to be turned up a notch, and we're also gonna be doing our ranked battles in tomorrow's live stream. So pop out to that shit, boys. Anyways, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and let's get into these comments. Wait a second. Hold on. Before I do that, oh, buddy, I said on the last video it would only take one comment for me to buy this scenery, and there was definitely more than one comment, so I had to cop this new scenery. I don't even know how to turn this shit on, bruh. Oh, there it is. All right, nah, for real though, let's get into these comments. So I want to start off with the top comment on the last video, or at least the comment that had the most likes. I don't know why it's not on top, bro, but bro said, I fucking hate this update. I was up to champion 1, now I'm wizard 10, whatever. The confusing part of this update is star bonus is from crystal 2. Because people may have been in Legends League, but because they were Town Hall, let's say 15, they didn't get put in, like, let's say Electro, where I'm at. Because they were Town Hall 15, they got put back in, like, Golem, or, like, some low-ass rank. I know one of my friends was a Town Hall 15. He literally just hit Legends League for the first time. And this new update came out, and they sent his ass all the way back to Valkyrie. This ugly-ass league. I'll get more into that later on. But I can only feel for y'all who were in Legends League, and then you get sent all the way back down to Valkyrie, or Witch, or wherever, and then now you're damn near at the start. So now you have to go all the way back from Valkyrie and work your way all the way back up to Legend. That is literally 20 ranks that you have to go through. And the way that the ranking system works, each one of these tournaments lasts an entire week. You're only going to be able to progress one rank a week. So you're going to go from Valkyrie 14 to Valkyrie 15, which is going to take people a long ass time. And I don't want to say the rank system is bad. I'll get more into this a little bit later on. But right now I want to just say specifically for those who are already in Legends League and then they just get shafted and they get sent all the way back down to some whatever league that they're put in, it kind of sucks ass. So I definitely get it. People definitely feel shafted about that. This guy says that's because it factors your Town Hall levels as well. I was Town Hall 13 in Legends League and now I'm in Valk 3. Now Cock Pro here with Kodak as his profile pic. What a fucking dog. Yo, I mean, he gets it, but at the same time, if I was him, I'd be kind of pissed. Bro, because to make it in Legends League as a Town Hall 13 is not easy. And they just sent him all the way back. So Jemmy here kind of gives an explanation about how, like, they didn't want to mix Town Halls together too much at the start. But, I mean, I think that's kind of ridiculous, bro. I mean, people pushed to get to the trophies that they were at. I don't think, just based on their Town Hall, they should get sent back for that, bro. And like J Strength responds here, is like, I pushed so far so I could get good star bonus rewards. It's very disappointing where my progress is bombed. And then this fucking bozo just said skill issue, bro. So we got other people here like Toaster saying, I pushed my Town Hall 9 to champ just to be some fuck-ass Skelly 3. Skelly 3 should be the equivalent of like Bronze 3. And champ should be the equivalent of like, fuck, I don't know, wizard, witch. But instead they send my boy to, they basically sent him back down to bronze 3, bro. Like that's fucked. And so for the other problem I saw a lot of people having, and I had a huge problem with myself, was the fact that your all-time trophies no longer appear on your account. Whatever your all-time highest trophy count was, it's not on your profile. You can't show it off anymore. It's basically poof, it never happened. I mean, so they do have your legacy all-time best. This is where you ended a season at. This is not your all-time highest trophies. This is where you ended a season. This is cool and all, but this still isn't like my all-time highest trophies. But this is especially worse for those who hit Legends League but didn't end the season in Legends League. So if you go to look at their profile, it'll show basically nothing. So like, I want to show an example. I know this is one of my boys, Skinny Nuts, shout out Leo, who hit Legends League literally for the first time last season, bro, right before the update. He hit Legends League, but he didn't stay in it. But because he didn't stay in Legends League, we will never know that he made it. Like, I don't even get to see his all-time best trophies. Like, I will never know that my boy actually hit Legends League. And this is my man who I was talking about, who's in Legends League last season, and now he's dropped down to Valkyrie 13. This was a big thing I saw people upset about. Bro, this kind of pisses me off too, because when the Cockter does his cock reviews, like, I like to see what people's all-time best trophies were. Now I'm just looking at your current rank. Like, the profile itself is not really telling me shit about like what this person has really done on Clash of Clans. Like, this guy said, fuck this update. I hit legend on Town Hall 5. Would review where it was like a super low Town Hall who had pushed up to like an extremely high amount of trophies. Like, I'll never be able to see that. And like, those kind of bases were like the coolest things to see. Now, I will say that if you come over, so if you go to the Sweet Victory achievement, it will tell you your all-time best, so 59-24. But this is like so tucked away. Like, this should be like front and center. Like, I don't want to have to scroll down to someone's achievements to know, like, I don't know how good they are at the game or like what they've done. Like that, like they're basically hiding it. So another issue people have with this update is that all of the new leagues look like ass, bro. The new badges, they're all ass. What the fuck are these badges? Legends League had aura, bro. I will say one thing. I mean, he said Legends League had aura. This one definitely looks way cooler. The dragon, electro, and legend badges look cool as shit in my opinion. But once you start going down the line, some of these do look goofy as hell. I do think this will be a change that people will probably get over like pretty quickly. But that's not to say that we can't do with a little bit of a redesign on some of these. The skeleton's kind of meh. The barbarian, it's just weird that they all have like this hexagon type shape. It makes the heads look goofy as fuck. The Valkyrie and Witch, in my opinion, look horrible. The Titan also looks kind of meh. I mean, I don't think some of them are that bad, but people did really rock with the old leagues like Titan, Champion, Masters. Like, those leagues looked cool as shit. I think with some tweaks, these could look a lot better, to be honest, but people were saying they look goofy as fuck. I can't say I disagree. See, Emil here said too many things get ugly. Hoffman said I'm in Valk League. It looks so goofy. One of the top comments on the video, a lot of the badges look pretty ugly, but he thinks the update is awesome. I do want to preface the fact that I think this update is really good. I just feel like it's still missing something. I think they went for such a home run swing on like a whole new revamped way of like attacking and how the ranking works. Like, I can't think of any other game that just completely reworked a core fundamental aspect of their game 13 years in, and especially a game this big. Like, for the last 13 years, Clash of Clans has been about trophy pushing and upgrading your base and doing war attacks and all that stuff. And then out of nowhere, they pretty much scrapped it completely. And I think a lot of people agree that this was definitely not the best way to go about it. Dawson said getting rid of trophies is a big L. It pains me to see the trophies gone. Bro, someone said makes it feel like Clash Royale and that game sucks. Facts, bro, facts. And then he said L update. But another comment, so stupid, bring back the trophies. Garbage update in my opinion. League themes are lame. So I just feel like trophies were such like an integral part of the game, and to just like take them away and have like basically zero remnants of them ever existing is kind of it's kind of whack. You still have trophies within the rank system. You get trophies to rank up, but this is like not the same. And I think over time, you know, like we'll get used to this, but I but I feel like for everyone who's been playing the game for a decent while, like there's always gonna feel like there's something missing. Looking at my base, and the top left corner just feels empty, bro. My rank or how good I am at the game isn't really displayed too well. Like not that I give a fuck how good I am. I'm ass at this game. Something about this just doesn't hit the same. My main issue, this is what I've been trying to get to this whole time, is that I feel like they could have kept trophies, but then also simultaneously added this new ranked battle system. I think this ranked battle system is probably going to be really good, even though I have no idea how it's going to work once you're in Legend, and like how it's going to place, like how it's going to determine who's like #1 in the world or top 200. So I just feel like they could have kept trophies, but then also implemented this ranked battle system. Now, how would they do that? I have no idea, but I'm just thinking along the lines of like the casual player plays the game like periodically. Like I feel like they're gonna have a hard time ranking up. Just from like face value, the way that it looks right now, it looks like this game is like a super sweaty game. But honestly, I mean, I'm just speaking my mind right now. I think trophies and ranked could have lived in harmony. Maybe they could still bring it back. I don't know. But something about this I feel like is gonna turn off the casual player, because it looks like the game has just turned into ranked. Like it's damn near like we just put skill-based matchmaking into Clash of Clans. Almost. It almost sort of feels like that. Because now instead of just playing the game on your own time, doing attacks, getting trophies, now you have to join ranked. And you have to face up against, like, what is it, 30 other people? Based off of how you do compared to those other people determines whether you rank up or not, bro. So it's like, it's definitely way less of like a casual experience. That's just my personal opinion on it. I want you guys to just comment down below if you have any thoughts about anything I've just said. Fuck it, or just say anything, bro. You want to go down and goon in the comments, bro, do your thing. I feel like I just went on a huge ramble for at least a solid 30 minutes. A lot of that's getting cut out, but I don't want to make it seem like everybody hates this update, because a lot of people do understand it and they see that this is a good thing. The people who are upset with this update are the ones who cannot accept when change is necessary. As an OG player, yes, I'll miss the trophy system, but we need to think about the bigger picture and how the game will last long term. This was the correct move from Supercell. Now, I agree with this comment. I feel like a change had to be made. The way Legends League was working previously definitely was not right. They definitely needed to switch it up, but I also feel like I just said, trophies did not need to get fucking vanquished. Last thing I'm gonna bring up is people are talking about like this ore glitch. I just found out about this in the comments, bro. Can you talk about the ore glitch problem? Some people got 900 to 1,000 starry ore for no fucking reason. Also, if bigger YouTubers like Judo Sloth be aware of this problem, we might get a good solution. Help us, bud. So from what I've seen, no one actually lost story ore. All it was a glitch where people were able to just get a shit ton of story ore. Ore glitch ruined the game. Not a single person should make any purchases till they revert or fix. People are hella pissed at this one glitch. And I don't think anyone actually lost any ore. I think it was simply people were just gaining a ridiculous amount. There was a bug where if you revenge attacked, you got the ores. The other players had all the ores. The players didn't lose any of the ores though, but it was broken, man. So many people got like 5. It happened yesterday, or was this happening for a while? I don't really know what to say about that, but holy fuck, this skin is insane. Hold up, nah, they've been someone use a glitch to get like 900 starry ore. I mean, I'd be pretty upset too, because this shit's more valuable than goddamn gold, dude. Like all in all, a dub. I think some things could be changed for sure, and I feel bad for everybody that was in Legends League and then just got absolutely shafted, and now they're in bum ass Valkyrie. That's ass. And bring back the all-time trophies. That's all I gotta say. Leave a like on the video, subscribe. Peace out, boys.
Good strategy. He's got his mind. Legend League. Julia is so good at the game that she doesn't even get a rank. Fairy, don't sign the waiver, Fairy. What does this do? I have no idea. Whole room green. Wait, did I see? Oh my god, they're in an actual gas. Oh my god, I'm gonna be responsible for their deaths? Nope, get me out. I don't want to take any part in that. I'm done. Well, I don't feel right about that at all. Oops, that's a little bit miscalculated. One, 2, rune 3. I still need 100,000 dark elixir, which can only be found if I use a rune. Level 99, and we're gonna keep her that way. I think that is the only fair treatment after all of these years of seeing this barbarian king getting mistreated by people across the whole globe. I've done justice. I've done what they couldn't to make you the first priority out of all of them. And it is going to stay that way. And I've promised you a long time ago it was going to stay that way. And I've never broken that promise for you. You, on the other hand, you're getting what you finally deserve. They've always mistreated you. Not me, Gingerbread Drop, but they restarted a new season. According to the Clash of Clans Twitter, though, they've made a whoopsie, so they're gonna fix that, hopefully. And maybe if I wake up, I think I'm gonna wake up, but when I do wake up, hopefully, then I'll be able to play the new ranked game mode. I'm getting off. Judging by the screen, the new updates here. I'm gonna take a guess that I'm in Dragon 29. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. These rank logos look like Fortnite medallions. At all. What the frick? I do not like that. I don't like that at all. I'm aware that there's been a bunch of bugs with this update dropping. Hero skins have been invisible. There's some people that even got in absurd amounts of ore. I'm pretty sure I heard of someone getting over 1,000 starry ore just for doing nothing, I guess. I don't even know how that happens. I remember in Clash Royale at one point, there was also people that were able to get like 100 legendaries out of a chest. This is different too. 1 week magic shield, 1 day magic shield, or a 2-day magic shield. No more 2-hour guard. What is this? Huh. Whoa, this looks actually better. This looks way better. Our guard. What is this? 1 day magic shield. Dragon and surrendered instantly, getting 0%. I'm gonna revenge this guy just to see what happens. Wow, he's got really nice decorations. He has it all symmetrical too. Oh, it's always him. It is always him. Oh, that was just a mess up right there on your end, Hook Tower. Oh, that was just a mess up right there on your end, Hook. Always him. It is always him. Oh, that was just a mess up right there on your end, Hook Tower. Always him. Oh, that was just a mess up right there on your end, Hook Tower. Big it is. Thanks for the 1 generous starry ore. I appreciate that a lot. I mean, that's literally all I got just because I can't fit any more ores. This dude's in Legend League. Julia is so good at the game that she doesn't even get a rank. It'd be embarrassing towards her to be represented with all these scrubs yet. I don't know if completing a revenge. I want to know how CW than him. Oh, haven't lost a single battle yet. I don't have Tales of just qualified trophies and ranked battles. I thought so. This is where Chiefs battle for glory. Join tournaments, win trophies, and reach higher leagues. What tournaments? What? Battles will start soon, Chief. Let's set up our defenses. Defending clan castle troops can be added for free. Edit them here. Oh, sweet. I guess I gotta say fly high to my electro dragons that have been inside my clan castle forever. Wait, did it change in the friendly battle too? Nope, it's still there. It's 1 electro dragon. I swear that's been in the castle for my Legend League attacks as well. Wow. It's nice that they updated the practice mode, at least the cosmetic of it. We are still at Town Hall 13. The game just tried to prank me by telling me to play Mama's Madhouse. Tournaments start every 7 days. Compete in groups of up to 100. Attacks and defenses are limited. Finish on top to be promoted. Now I have to wait. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? What? At least it's a short time and they're not that expensive, but still, there's like 12 more levels. And there's 9 of them to do. I'm missing one somewhere, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is there one behind the... Yeah, you sneaky one. Wait, no, that's... name. Do I just search up exactly how... Lucky enough for that. You know, it's nice that I get to do at least 6 at a time, but still, this is a ton of stuff I have to do. Actually, you know what? How about we just gem 2 of them? I don't think there's a cosmetic change at all. Oh, that looks a little bit different. If you compare level 5 to level 7... Level 7 looks worse than level 5. It does. It just looks more run down. Oh, they definitely... Wait, we gotta see what it does now because they changed it. Oh, P.E.K.K.A.'s bounce in the air. I think they just tanked it originally. Heroes, pets, and siegemen. That's what everybody wants to know the most. They don't want to see it on a P.E.K.K.A. or a barbarian because it hasn't changed at all. Let's keep going to see what it looks like. Oh, frick. I almost used the Book of Building. Level 8 doesn't look any different. What about level 9? Oh, there you go. We got 4 corners of gold. I doubt level 10's going to look any different. Yep, there's no cosmetic for level 10. And it's getting a bit expensive. We're going to run out of resources shortly. We're out of resources. Let's see what the level 11 looks like. It's all gold. I still think that this one looks better. It's just... gold inside the pass too. Dang it. No, there's only elixir. I gotta wait another 5 hours for the alchemist anyway, so I'm just gonna use a rune of gold, because why not? I can do what I want. I'm playing this update a bit late in the day, so I don't know if any of these glitches are still intact. It looks like it's going okay. I'm going to use one more rune of gold for these stupid things, because I want to max out one more, so now all these can be done evenly. That looks so horrible to try to distribute more, so now all these can be done evenly. Play account already, so I know how to 3-star it, but that video is going to come out after this one. I know I said the free-to-play was going to come out first, but I kind of forgot about this ranked update. Get the queen to go to the gold storage, and then I click the builder hut and then the arrow, and then we shoot at the monolith, and then from here on out we just beat the game. I mean, that's literally all we have to do. I hope we can keep that giant alive. That'd be nice. Yeah, we got it. We're good. We need to free the mighty. Yuck. When I did this on my free-to-play account, oh shoot, I was supposed to free the boulders a long time ago. When I did this on my free-to-play account, he survived the whole entire attack. I have it all on video. So you're gonna blow up. No, he's good. Yeah, this one's very easy. If you just land that giant arrow, you beat the game. Oh, no, queen, come back. Come back. No, he's gonna die this time. That's so sad. That boulder actually cooked over there, and that's all you gotta do. This time, that's so sad. That boulder actually cooked over there, and that's all you gotta do. And if you do that, you get one resource potion, I think it is. Yep, you get one resource potion, except for me, I get 10 gems instead. I don't like these icons next to the name. I mean, I would like it if I got the barbarian one, because that would be so cool. I wish you got to pick, but then, yet again, that wouldn't really make any sense. The Titan one looks really cool, but of course, the barbarians sucks at the game. He's just very new. God dang, I gotta wait how long? I could do regular battles still, right? Even if I'm signed up to the ranked thing. This guy's telling himself, he already dead. Don't go left. You're a freaking moron. You are so incredibly stupid. I miss dead. Don't go left. You're a freaking moron. You are so incredibly stupid. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't even have my reinforcements. I don't have the skeleton spell. I misclicked. Misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't even have my reinforcements. I don't have the... They're healing the booger. That, I should say. Nope, it's over. It's over. Wait, I got 7 super barbs. Not that that's gonna really... freeze? Can I freeze? Oh, no, the ricochet cannon! Oh, my God. If I just had my reinforce... No, it's not really that. The reinforcements aren't the problem. I'm the problem. Because I somehow miscalculated... No! The champion's an idiot for running outside the potion! I think it's the skin. It's definitely the skin. Something's gotten into her. She hasn't been herself lately. If I had any other skin, she probably would have had it. Listen, honey, what I want... In the clan castle, we must take every little bit. Nope, the barbarians are going to pick fights with the other heroes, and they're going to try to take on the king and expectedly lose. Yeah, they all want the smoke. The king just slaughtered all of them. Come on, Valkyrie. Don't fight a hero, please. Just get the clan castle. Thank you. I got 2 stars somehow. I don't even know how. Another singular dragon, but they just call it legend for some reason. Does this mean I have to wait 10 hours to play the ranked mode? Ray Metals update, I got the 1500 from the weekend, and then I spent it all on 10 starry ore because I make smart decisions. I mean, that's all I'm spending them on anyway. Rushers for the most part, I think. So some people are relatively already stupid, right? And they're going to think once they get 1,000 starry ore, they think they earned that starry ore. And then they're going to spend it, obviously. Is it really their fault for spending it? Spending it as in, like, maxing out their hero equipment. Is it their fault at that point that they're so stupid that they didn't know it was a glitch? I don't think it's quite fair to ban them to say. I have no idea what else to do right now. I think I'm just going to get off until something updates over here. That goes hard, I can't even lie. That's a really nice notification look. Okay, so am I just able to get revenge forever from now on? He attacked me with just heroes just for the sake of stealing my money. Well, of course I need my get back. Oh, hey, there's a cool animation, kinda. This guy's abysmal. How dare this guy thinks that he can steal my money and get away with it? No. He's got a good skin on his barbarian king, but the level is just not quite good enough. This guy's kind of an idiot for thinking that he can steal my loot. He stands no chance compared to me. Well, that's the first time I'm seeing the spring trap work on a hero. Changing the skin made a significant difference there. I'm using keybinds for the first time, and it actually didn't work that awfully. That could make my attacks go by so much smoother on PC if I can just do it more fluidly. War attack, and that caused him to drop all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna do it on my iPad. Last. I think he, my god, dude, Bobo was placed second, and now he's in last. I think he missed his attack. That's gotta be it. Bobo didn't use his war attack, and that caused him to drop all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna do it on my iPad if I'm gonna sneak down my a while ago that I was gonna buy every single cosmetic in the game if I got 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I got to the point where I got almost every. No one's taking care of it. Minion Prince will be a problem next. Where was my king? Oh, he's all the way up there. I'm not sure why I didn't use a single headhunter. Okay, we did it, but I need to adjust my deployment bar. Oh, that's so fantastic. First ranked battle was a success. The revenge button finally works. Will you strike back? I find it so hilarious how they acknowledge the fact that the button never worked. And just now, all of a sudden, it's such a big deal. I mean, it is kind of a big deal that it works now. I could get revenge on this guy, and I think I'm gonna go do it. He only got 2 stars on me. I'm gonna triple him because his base is not that great. You know what I did there? I miscalculated. That's what I did. Uh-oh, what kind of sucks is that I don't have reinforcements, so I don't have freeze or a skeleton to distract that monolith, but it's okay because we're probably gonna smash right through it any second. Beat up the champion. Are you able to solo her? Oh my god. You're doing a little hit and run? Nope, you can't do it. I didn't even use the king ability that game. That would have ended 10 minutes ago if I did. If I had played this update the moment it dropped, there's a chance that I could have gotten like 400 star yor just from that revenge, because it only happened with revenge attacks. There's a lot of people that were, I think I already talked about this. In my Discord server, I talked to a few people, and some of them said they got 400 star yor and they were able to max their equipments. There's people that are happy about it, and of course, the people that didn't get the glitch, they're very upset and angry about it, just because, you know, they didn't get $100 worth of war for free, which I totally understand. Why are we E-Drag spamming in a ranked tourney in Town Hall 17? Deadpool's pretty lucky to have this happen in his ranked defense. E-Drags and Dragon Riders. Wait, what was the point of that giant arrow? I don't think he broke anything. He broke one thing. It looks like an elixir collector. That's all he got from a giant arrow. Interesting play. This one's free. Left. Yeah, they made a very interesting path here. I'm not sure why they didn't just go in the center. If that booger takes out the monolith, that Sneezy is way too OP. Oh my god, look at all the builder huts to repair the town hall. We're gonna get it, but it was very sloppy. Yeah, that was bad. That was not good. This was the defense on my base, and then when I got revenge on him, I stole the exact amount of money back. Therefore, he got nothing from me. Okay, forgot to change the deployment bar size yet again. Honestly, it's good that you take out that minion prince now, and we get the poison activate. Why are you healing the P.E.K.K.A.s? Why are you healing the P.E.K.K.A.s and not the root riders? Oh my god. The hook tower sucked in the barbarian king of all people, but it's okay because he used his ability and wiped out everything before he could leave. A true kamikaze. How bad do you have to be to demote? Pretty freaking bad. Where am I placed? Number 12. How the heck did that guy get 1 extra trophy and I didn't? It was probably a defense, that's why. I got attacked with electro dragons and regular dragons twice. He's using Lassie with the king. Wait, I gotta see his base. Wow, it's not even as bad as I thought it was gonna be. What about this guy? The guy that got 46%, his base isn't even that terrible. But what about the guy that got 61%? It's something. It just has the build of a Town Hall 9 somehow. I'm definitely gonna promote. There's just no way I don't. I'm getting easy bases. Get in! Get in the circle! I don't know if you're going for the Builder's Hut or the Ricochet Cannon. I should have known. I couldn't even see my mouse. I could not see it. And then I placed the free spell on a balloon, a defensive balloon. I think all of my root riders are dead. Oh my god, I actually failed. I failed. I failed. I literally failed. Oh my god, that one was horrible. This was like the easiest base I got and I failed. I'm just speechless. I don't know what happened. My root riders just disappeared. No, I know what happened. The clan castle troops fricked my root riders. That's what it was. Wow, that one was horrible. I hope a builder potion at this point makes it so I don't miss the upgrade when I'm in an attack. Gotta do another ranked battle. Do I have troops? Oh my god, it's still laggy as ever. With this new update, they also added a new setting on PC where there's the higher frame rate. Oh, speaking of Denny, he's the one that claims that there's such a huge difference, like it's night and day. This is with the frame rate off, the higher frame rate off, and this is with it on. There, but so far back. That was just so depressing to deal with. Champion, good job getting ahead of everybody for absolutely no reason at all, just to die to the monolith. That's something that I know she likes to do. Is the queen up there dead? I think the queen's about to pass away, unless I'm an idiot. Okay, Super Barbs, I need you to distract for a moment here. New go. He just hit a trick shot! He just hit a trick shot before. This is the first time you've seen it. I really hope it's not Denny. Please be someone but Denny. Someone but Denny. Yes, thank you. Learn about any of that stuff. Percy Jackson is the son of the... Oh, shoot. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I don't like when my army splits up at all. I really hate sapling. Why'd I say sapling? I'm such an idiot. Acting like I'm playing Minecraft. I haven't played that in a minute. I'm gonna use a shovel. 6? Is he gonna go 7 for 7? You know, I might have to take that out the video because some of you guys find really dumb things funny. I surely won't get enough of it in the comments. Jaden, I'm so freaking proud of you for going perfect again. I mean, there's still one more war day I can throw, but again, if I do get the 3-star, it'd be 2 weeks in a row. This might be my last raid and then I'm done. This video would be 10 hours long if I put in every single raid. That ricochet cannon is going to murder my queen. Where are you going? How? There are 2 in a row? And I placed it on the same tile. It's over. It's over. We're done. We're dead. We're done. I gotta edit this footage and then post it because I don't want to... As always.
Here, and it's the biggest update in years in Clash of Clans. Will get you up to 40 trophies, and the reason for this is because the modded from Legend League, it's actually a pretty smart system. Before the week ends,